Hi everyone, this is Laura at Lime and Joy, and today I'm going to do my first cash condensing video of 2024, so you do not want to miss it. Let's get into it. Hey everyone. All right, I'm super excited to get into the cash condensing video. If you don't know what that is, that's where I take real money and I change it into prop money and take that money to a bank, usually my high yield savings account, so that I can make my money make money for me. I'll tell you more about that in just a moment. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Laura from Lime and Joy. I'm a wife, a medical coder, and a mom of 6, and I'm on a journey to become debt-free and break generational cycles of debt so the next generation can live and give like they were meant to. So if that interests you, I'd love for you to be part of this Lime and Joy community. Hit that subscribe button and hit the thumbs up button so others can find this more easily. It helps push my video out to the algorithm and I really appreciate it. All right, let's get straight into it. So I'm going to go ahead and go to each of my binders. I have my short-term cash, cash wallet and short-term envelopes here. I got my long-term binder there, and I also have my 100 envelope challenge. I think I'm going to start here because I usually put it at the end, but let's start filling it with prop money right now. This was probably one of the first savings challenges that I did. I love this one. There's either $5,000 or $10,000 envelope challenges. I'll link a few in the comments below. I don't know where this original one is. I got it on Etsy, but I haven't been able to find it since. But I'll put really similar ones to this one below for you guys to look at. The way that I do it though is I make sure to have prop money into these envelopes after I fill them for a while and take that money to the bank. This creates a lot more safety. Having this much money at home, I just feel like wouldn't be wise. So instead, once every other month, I usually take that money, take it to Wealthfront, put it into my $10,000 challenge categories. That's probably my favorite part about Wealthfront is that it's a high yield savings account that I have. It doesn't have a brick and mortar, but it is FDIC insured up to $2 million, which is fantastic. I know Ally Bank is really good too, but Wealthfront is who I chose after really researching it. And what I also like is that not just only do I have a category, I can have multiple categories. So I have, my $10,000 savings challenge, my car maintenance, my taxes, so on and so forth. So when I take this money to the bank that I'm going to do today, I can put it into the category that I have choosing and keep seeing that category grow, which I like. It's very easy to transfer back and forth to my brick and mortar bank that I use and that bank. Plus I have a debit card from my high yield savings account, which not all high yield savings accounts allow. And you can even invest in the stock market right from Wealthfront if you choose to do that. But if you're new to the investment game, I say just start with a high yield savings account and then go from there. Having something that makes a little bit of money is better than nothing. I think the only downfall is that, of course, any profit you make on your Wealthfront account, you're going to pay taxes. But, that's the way it is. I don't think there's any free money out there that you don't pay taxes on. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start with this today and taking that money out and putting in some prop money. This one is still sitting here because it's in the front, which means it's not fully filled, so we're going to leave that. Let's go ahead and find the 178, the 42, the 124, and the 176 really quick here. All right, let me see. All right, perfect. I got my prop money here. Now I'm going to go ahead and unstuff these, and then we can see how much money we have all together, and we'll move on to our envelopes. All right. So first we're starting off with the 176. Let's see if we have that here. We have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76. So let's take the 20s and the 10, the 5 and 1 we'll put up here. So 176. Now we'll take that prop money and we'll go ahead and put it right here. See how I love how it just sticks right out. That way when it's in this, I can actually see. I don't know if y'all can see right here, but I can see which ones are done and which ones are not really easily. Next is the 124. Make sure we have that. Got 125. That's perfect. Let's put the 5 behind the 1 here. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. Okay, and then 20 And then 50s. Perfect. So 176 plus 124. Now we're at 300. Let's get that prop. Put it in here as well. And then we'll take this one and this one. Actually, let's put it back here. Now just two more. We have the 178 and the 42. Let's make sure I have that in here. Yep, 42. So awesome. And then the 178. Yeah, most of the reason why I do cash condensing is honestly just to keep it safe. This much money in your house is just not smart. We have 120, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. So you see here it was 176 and I rounded up to 180, which is awesome. Then it's like a nice little surprise. You get a little bit extra here and there that you're putting into the bank. And at Wealthfront, it'll go right into my $10,000 savings challenge category. So now we're plus 180. We're at 522. All right. Now that money can go off the bank and start making more money. Things devalue too fast to keep at home, guys. Too fast. Okay. All right. Next up, we're going to do is just my cash wallet. There's not as much in this one as there is in my long-term savings. Okay. And I just want to say, if you are still new to cash stuffing and cash condensing, well, then welcome. I'm excited for you. I will put, kind of how to do cash stuffing video right here so you can see it. But I wanted to tell you it all starts with mindset. The reason why I'm able to do cash condensing today is because I shifted my mindset from I don't have enough money, I'm never going to get out of debt, I'm never going to get to move forward, to I'm going to keep learning, I'm going to keep moving forward. And so I know I spoke about this book before, but I have to just tell you a quick quote that I just read actually today that I wanted to share with you guys. Okay, so stick with me here. The fixed mindset. This is the mindset that nothing's going to ever change. I'm never going to be able to do as much, cash wallets. I'm never going to break free from this or that, or just being down on ourselves. That fixed mindset. Okay. The fixed mindset limits achievement. It fills people's mind with inferior thoughts. It makes effort disagreeable, and it leads to inferior learning strategies. What's more, it makes other people into judges instead of allies. So, instead of people seeing this and being excited, like, oh my goodness, I'm so excited to learn, to grow, and to figure out all of the tips and tricks of cash stuffing, they just find themselves frustrated and wanting to give up. But what's more is that it makes other people into judges and allies. All right, whether you're talking about Darwin or college students, important achievements require clear focus, all-out effort, and a bottomless trunk full of strategies, plus allies in learning. That's us here in the Lime and Joy community. If you're here watching, subscribing, and commenting, you're part of a Lime and Joy community. Here we sharpen each other for our budgets to break free from debt and to build wealth so we can live and so we can give like we're really meant to. This is what the growth mindset gives people, and that's why it helps their abilities grow and bear fruit. And I hope you have felt that already in part of this community, but I certainly have, as I just come here and I get to be honest, authentic, and show you how it's working or not working for me. It's really been sharpening me, and I've learned a lot from you guys as well with all your tips and tricks. So if you have anything to share with the community, please always put it in the comments below so that we can help one another in our growing and moving forward in our budgets and our wealth building, okay? I just had to give you that quote because I absolutely love the book, The Mindset. If you haven't got it yet, you've got to get it. I always put everything I talk about in the description below. A link will be there, an affiliate link if you want to get that book. Okay, that doesn't have enough in it for me to do anything with. I think this one does though. Let me see, registration for my car. We have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. It certainly does. So we're going to take this 200, all right? I'm actually going to combo this. Let's make some more room here. We're going to take this 200. And we're going to grab a 200 placeholder. So this is how I just hold its place. I will take it into Wealthfront, like I said, and that category will be registration vehicle, where this money will sit until I need it, making a little bit for me. I'm going to add how much we're doing here. So plus 200 more we're taking to the bank. So far we're at 722. I like to have this so that when I'm filling it ongoing throughout the year, I can kind of just see quickly what's here. But if you glance at Wealthfront, you can easily see on an app on your phone how much you have in each category. All right, health, there's not enough in there. Birthday, I think there is because it's kind of feeling fluffy. Let's see, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 45, and 50. So yeah, 150. And I actually had an Etsy gal make me 150s. She doesn't normally do that, but I really like the middle in between because I still feel like I want that to go to the bank and not leave the whole 50. So we got 150 there. Let me go ahead and add it here. All right, and put this over here. Okay. Other than taking stuff from Wealthfront, I do want to say that I keep my binders and all my money into a safe. And so if you don't have a fireproof safe, first of all, make sure it's fireproof. Otherwise, your money, even in a safe, wouldn't be extremely safe. And I will put the link of actually one of the ones that I have below and maybe one that's a little bit better. Mine's definitely not like the top quality, but enough to keep it safe from people trying to break in and get my money. All right. Holidays, that one's looking a little bit thick. Let's see what we can condense here. We have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 220, 40, 60, 80, 90, 310, 20, 35. So 35 we are leaving. And then 300, which I'm going to have to do is a 200. Let's do a 200 and a 100, and we'll put those together in here with the 30, okay? Especially holidays. Think about this. If you're saving up all year long and you put that money in that Wealthfront, it has all that time, like if you're saving for Christmas, all that time to save up for Christmas before you get there. I love that. I love that it can be making money for you for Christmas. So let's add the 300. And let's put this in here. Put this with the 100 and the 20s. And the 10. Awesome. All right. Next up, sports. I don't think sports has quite enough in it to do anything. No. College, it might. Let's see. We got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. 200 there. That's great. Now, college, my older ones, I was not as swift to get my money together so that they had a college fund all set. Instead, I just match whatever she puts in. She puts in $100, I put in $100. If she puts in $1,000, I'll put in $1,000. So I just match her. But the way that I do it with my younger kiddos is I actually have an IUL open for them, and I put in 50. And actually, my son, who's excited about it, he's decided to put in 50 for matching right now and let his match grow until he is ready to go to college. He's 14, and so you could imagine having that match every single month, and sometimes he'll do even more, then it's going to be something significant. So I am excited to start that with him. We're just starting it. I haven't started yet. We're just starting the IUL for him. We're excited to kind of see what that would do and how that's going to like grow over time for him. It's just a really smart way to do it. It's really I don't know, exciting. If you have a kiddo who's kind of like an entrepreneur into those kind of things, he wants to have that money to go to college, but also to start his own business, and you can pull from IULs for all kinds of things. Okay, so emergency, nope. House maintenance, okay, let's see for house maintenance. We have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Oh, 200. All right, perfect. For house maintenance, we have 200. I don't know much about, IULs and that kind of stuff because I'm just still learning. But if you ever want to learn more, actually, my husband works for an amazing broker company that sits down with you and helps you figure all that out and what your plan is and how to set up one and what you could offer for the money that you have. If you're ever interested, let me know and I will connect you to do a one-on-one meeting to get that figured out with an insurance broker and him to get it all sorted. Okay, so 200. Having a plan is sometimes the most important part, and having like another bird's eye view on it is pretty amazing. Okay. So 200 there. All right, car maintenance. Looks like some's here. 120, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Perfect. 200 there. Let's look for, oh, I'm running out of them, guys. 200. Let's put 100 and 200 and 10. Let's not forget 200 here. This goes in there. This is nice too, because if you have a good year where you don't have to spend anything on your car maintenance, you have a blessed year, right? Doesn't always happen. Then your car maintenance money is somewhere safe and somewhere making money for you. Maybe you can even reallocate it when it gets to the max and move on to something else. That's kind of something that I'm excited about doing. I want to max out the amount that I have allotted for car maintenance. I believe it was like $3,000 that I wanted in my car maintenance fund. Once I get to that, then I can focus on another category, which is exciting for me because then your money is just, think about once everything's filled, how much easier and how much more safe it is moving forward. Vacations, there's not enough, and that one's not enough. Okay. That is it for the cash condensing today. I hope that it was informative and that you learned a little bit. If you have questions, always please put it in the comments below. I'll have the wealth front down there if you're interested in it. Don't hesitate to ask any questions, as well as this mindset and this prop money too, if you're interested in some prop money. Of course, my 100 envelope, not my design, but I will put it down below, the prop money and the 100 envelope design as well from the Etsy shop. And if you're brand new to cash stuffing, like I said, I'll put some videos here of how to save up some of this money, how to fill these envelopes right here. That will hopefully get you going on your saving your money and making your money work for you. As always, have that growth mindset, fix your mind on the prize, and keep going and growing. All right. Take care and find joy in your journey, and I'll see you next time.